So you're waking up exhausted, right? It feels like you just closed your eyes and now the alarm is screaming at you, even after a full night's sleep. You're hitting the gym, you're doing the work, but you're just not seeing the results. Well, today we're going to fix that. We're diving into the one thing that's probably holding you back more than anything else, your sleep.
Yeah, this one probably hits a little too close to home for a lot of us. We think we can just paper over the cracks with more caffeine, maybe a stronger pre-workout, but that's just a band-aid. You're treating the symptom, not the real cause. The real fight is happening inside you on a hormonal level, and it all starts the second your head hits that pillow.
And this is the heart of it, isn't it? It's that deep, gut-wrenching frustration of doing everything you're supposed to do, but still feeling like you're starting every single day with an empty tank. Your motivation just evaporates, and it feels like your body's just not listening.
Sound familiar? You're being consistent, you're lifting heavy, you're trying to eat right, but nothing. The mirror looks the same, the scale won't budge. It is incredibly demotivating, and it really does feel like you're just spinning your wheels. The answer isn't always to train harder. It's to look at what's going on when you're not in the gym.
And that, my friends, brings us to the hidden culprit, your hormones. See, this goes way deeper than your workout split or your macros. We're talking about your body's most essential repair and growth cycle, the one you're probably neglecting, which is actively sabotaging all your hard work.
It's crazy when you think about it. We'll spend a ton of money on supplements, on gym memberships, on gear, but we treat sleep like it's this optional extra, something you'll get to if you have time. This is, without a doubt, the single biggest mistake people make. Sleep isn't an extra. For growth and recovery, it is the main event.
Okay, look at this number, 15%. That is a massive drop in a key performance metric. So what is it? Well, that's the nosedive your testosterone levels can take after just 1 week of bad sleep. We're talking about your primary muscle-building hormone taking a serious hit. And get this. This isn't something that happens over months or years. This can happen in just 7 days. A single week of sleeping like trash can literally slash your body's ability to build muscle. Just think about that for a second. All the effort you put in from Monday to Sunday could be completely undermined by Tuesday night's bad sleep.
So what actually happens when your testosterone tanks like that? Well, your body basically puts your gains into airplane mode. This isn't just about feeling a little tired. It means your body is literally unable to effectively build muscle tissue, no matter how hard you train. The signals get all scrambled, and instead of building muscle, your body gets the message to store fat. You are actively working against yourself.
Okay, so that's the problem. It's pretty serious, I know. But here's the good news. It's fixable. So let's pivot to the solution. I'm going to walk you through a simple 3-step protocol you can literally start using tonight to take back your recovery and your gains.
We're going to break this down into 3 core pillars. It's super simple. First, we're going to master your environment with something I call the darkness protocol. Second, we're going to understand the hormonal battle inside you with the same kitchen principle. And third, we'll make it all effortless by focusing on system over motivation.
All right, let's start with step 1 because it's the most fundamental. You simply cannot get high-quality, restorative sleep if your environment is fighting against you. Remember, most of your daily testosterone production happens while you're asleep, but only if that sleep quality is high. The blueprint here is dead simple. You need to target a consistent 7 to 9 hours. And I mean consistently, not just on the weekends. Use tools like blackout curtains or a really good sleep mask to make your room pitch black. I mean, can't see your hand in front of your face black. Your brain needs total darkness. And here's the non-negotiable rule. Cut all caffeine in the afternoon. If you're still buzzing at 10 p.m., you're not recovering, you're just vibrating. Okay, now for step 2. To really get why this all works, we need to understand what's happening inside your body. I want you to think of your hormones as being made in the same kitchen, using the same raw ingredients. So here's that internal competition in action. You've got your stress hormone, cortisol, versus your gains hormone, testosterone. When you're stressed out from lack of sleep, your body goes into survival mode. It prioritizes making cortisol. But since it's using up all the ingredients to cook cortisol, there's way less left over for testosterone. High stress literally crowds your gains out of the kitchen. So how do we start to reset that balance? It's actually a super simple morning fix. The moment you wake up, get actual sunlight in your eyes. And I mean real sunlight, not the blue light from your phone screen 2 inches from your face. That sunlight signals to your brain that the day has started, which helps regulate your cortisol and basically tells your testosterone it's time to get to work. And finally, step 3. This might be the most important part for making all of this stick. You can't rely on motivation. You can't rely on willpower. They will fail you. You need a system that makes good sleep and low stress the default, unavoidable outcome of your day.
What that means is reducing your mental load. You know what I'm talking about. Stop the late-night doom scrolling. That's just spiking your cortisol right when it should be at its lowest. Find ways to automate things that cause you stress, like maybe using an app to track your food instead of agonizing over macros. The easier and more effortless your routines are, the lower your overall stress will be, and your sleep quality will absolutely skyrocket as a result.
All right, let's put this all together into a simple, unavoidable routine. This is the summary of everything we just covered, all boiled down into your new action plan. Seriously, take a screenshot of this. This is your new non-negotiable plan. 7 to 9 hours, consistently. A pitch-black room and no caffeine in the afternoon. Real sunlight first thing in the morning. And put the phone away at night. These 4 things alone will completely transform your recovery.
And that really leaves us with one final thought. All the hard work in the world means absolutely nothing without smart recovery. So you gotta ask yourself, are your habits actually helping you build the body you want, or are you just spinning your wheels in the gym while your sleep sabotages you every single night? The power to change that starts tonight.